All right, these are just my Oreos that I am going to dip right on into my melting candy or your melted chocolate, whatever you want to use. I'm using a toothpick just so it's a little bit easier to do. And I've got my silicone mat here that I'm going to go ahead and place those on so it can dry nice and evenly. If you don't, you can use some wax paper or some parchment paper. But this is going to make such an easy little treat you can bring to your parties for Halloween, or a cute little treat for your kids or family members. So good and so delicious. All right, that was our last one, so we'll move those aside. But now we're going to bring out my strawberries. It's gonna be delicious, and same kind of concept. I'm gonna get one of my toothpicks and get it in here to make this nice and easy on us, and just roll that strawberry right on in there and try to get as close as you can to the top. Shake off that excess and then move it on aside to dry. Oof, I just love chocolate covered strawberries, and I am using a milk chocolate. If you have a white chocolate you want to use, you're gonna want to color it to either be brown or black, whichever color you have food coloring of. But that's why I'm using the milk chocolate, because it's already that nice and dark color. Right now that these have solidified nicely, I'm gonna move them right aside, and I'm gonna bring out my melted white chocolate or white candy coating, whatever you want, and then some purple food coloring. It's a perfect addition to this little treat we're almost finished with. And just make sure we get that nice and mix and that nice purple color. All right, let's move these aside, and we're gonna bring back out our strawberries. I absolutely adore a chocolate covered strawberry. They're just so good. We're gonna take our knife here and we're just going to cut off, might want to remove those, cut off the ends of our strawberries just like that. We're going to do that for all of these. It's important for our next step to have these little bases off. Now I'm going to bring out each one of our Oreos. If you have this excess, you can just go ahead and trim it off with your hands. We're going to get our Oreos lined up right on next to our yummy strawberries, because we're going to be putting these together in one easy little treat. Now we're going to take that purple that we have and the tops of the strawberry, and we're just going to dip it on in to that yummy chocolate. Take our Oreo and smush them together. Give it a nice twist if you need. And look at that. And we're gonna do that to the rest of these. Sure, all edges are covered. And then right on top of our Oreo. Now we're gonna set these in the fridge to cool down. All right, these just came out of the fridge. I went ahead and added one of our finishing touches, which is this cute little gel, it's just colored gel, but you can also use chocolate or whatever else you can think of. And our last finishing touch is my edible glitter, of course, to make these cute little witches hats complete. Just look, oh, I know Gucci. Now just look at how pretty those are.